Thank you for coming. I've been noticing, I've been noticing in a lot of the statements by PGV and the health department that they're saying that no official health claims have been made. How do you make an official health claim with Department of Health or PGV for them to do something? Because I know a lot of people have gone to doctors and have gone to the Department of Health saying that they have ailments and they're disproving us. But what is the, or if you know, or if you could even find out, how would we actually do that?
In questioning the Geothermal Asset Fund, that's sort of what it was set up to do as well. So that could also be for health claims, the Geothermal Asset Fund, the one that we're talking about. That would be the process. So actually the claim would be filed with the Windward Planning Commission.
So that's who we would have to go to?
That's who you would have to go to.
That answered my question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that the Wahoo's Windward Commission?
Oh, no. I came up with that language when we decided to have planning commissions on both sides of the island. And we always have this east-west stuff, right? So I told Mr. Pilar, let's make it windward and leeward. So we don't do this east-west stuff, right? But that's how but that's on this island.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks again, Don. Okay, so I'm just going to make a couple comments there about PGV and the House study, and I think what they're afraid of is a lawsuit. If House study comes back and shows that there are impacts, then they're also probably going to be liable to be sued. So I think they're more worried about covering their butts and taking care of us. So then, you know, we really do need, as you can see, as Dominic said, we really do need to show up at these hearings, and because there's a lot going on. And one of the other things that he's asked for, that the council's asked for, I don't know if it's the whole council or Dominic, is an audit of how that money's been spent. Over $6 million has been spent out of the relocation fund already. We'd like to know where that money went. And he's also requested data from the EPA and the Department of Health. I know Carrie was talking about this earlier about they're trying to, or no, Suzanne was talking about trying to get data from PGV. So the council is also helping us. We're trying to get the data, like, because they monitor the reinjection wells, and we know that they've admitted that they're picking up H2S on all the monitors and in the community on the handheld monitors. So we know that there's H2S long-term, low-level. I mean, PGV's admitted it. Department of Health has admitted it, and they're saying it's not a problem, but that's something that I think is in dispute. We got a question? Greg?
Say, Bob, State Auditor Mary Higa has an outstanding reputation for fairness and her investigative skills. I wonder if you guys have ever thought of asking her and her department to look into the state's efforts as far as geothermal, especially Department of Health.
I wouldn't know
Mary Higa.
I wouldn't know how to do it. I know who Mary Higa is, and I wouldn't know how to structure that request. But if you have some ideas, maybe you could get
maybe through our representative.
Well, if somebody has an idea, I wouldn't know how to structure it, but I think it's probably a good idea.
It's done through the state legislature. She's a legislative auditor.
Russell, when you get in office, you're going to take care of that for us? Okay, so one other thing I just want to say, that there was a doctor from the Department of Health that was helping us 20 years ago. His name was Dr. Sam Rueben. And we started to go and see him, and he started to document that we were getting sick. And within 2 weeks, he was sent to Kwajalein Atoll or somewhere. He disappeared. Johnson Island. And, you know, and so that's Department of History. Department of Health history. So I think that's it for me.
All righty then.
Good job, Bob. You separated the two groups.
Thank you, Bob. Okay. So that's all of our groups. So to recap, we have 7 working groups. They are media, archiving, alternative energy, fundraising, research, health and safety, politics, and the one Bob just thought of.
Actually, we have a steering committee right now for this group. There's 15 people on the steering committee, We have room for a few more people. If anybody's really interested and wants to work with us on the steering committee, please let us know and we'll take a look at that. Thank you.
We'll check your driver's license though. Because it's a steering committee. Once a week, yeah, the steering, that's what you want me to say? The steering committee meets on Tuesday so far. But not this week. Did you all get the email? We cannot. We were homeless for 2 weeks. So we need to find, so that's okay, because I was thinking that probably the working groups would need a day or some time to get together. And then our next meeting, this meeting of everybody, the big everything, is already planned. Still yes for July? Yes. Okay, that didn't change. On July, what does it say, 6th? 6 to 8 p.m. Same time, Friday, July 6th, here, 6 to 8 p.m. So hopefully, that's about 2 weeks away, and between now and then, the working groups will form, email lists will magically appear, and emails will go flooding out. I want to remind everybody, too, to please visit the Yahoo groups. It's on the bottom of that sheet, on all of these chairs. The half sheet has the address for the Yahoo groups. Please sign up. Please sign up for a mailing list if you've not done that. If you did do that yet, but you kind of know your writing is sloppy, you might check with them and make sure that we have all of the T's as T's and whatnot. What else you got?
Are you done?
Sure.
Are you?
I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe
yeah, next meeting, oh wait, one more thing. I wanted to remind everybody about our YouTube channel. If you go on YouTube and search Occupy Hawaii, or there's a brand new YouTube channel, the PunaGeoWomen's group has a YouTube channel. So they're all Occupy Hawaii videos, but they're on playlists over there too. So this meeting is being recorded right now. I will upload it to YouTube tonight. Every single time you've seen me in public with a camera in the past, it's uploaded to the Occupy Hawaii YouTube channel. So please check that. Please come to the next meeting. Please sign up for a mailing list. I'm afraid you're not going to give it back to me. Wai'ala would like to mention that if anybody wants to do, we're collecting health stories. If you are doing a testimonial, and especially if you're already submitting written testimony to council or anything like that, and you've got it in written form, if you would like to send it to us, we are forwarding those testimonials on to various government agencies that should care. So, okay, I'm done. Thanks.
All right, since we have so many candidates here that are running for office, I wanted to give each of them a chance to, say a little bit about this issue. I'd hope they'd stick to the geothermal issue because that's what this group is really interested in. So I guess I can call you up one at a time. Why don't we start with